Are you looking to invest in real estate but you don't know how to do that? Welcome to this channel. Here you will find the videos that teach you how to invest in real estate. So after you finish some basic due diligence on the development site, and you do think based on your preliminary calculation that this project is going to be a feasible one. Now, the seller won't give you time forever to do all the due diligence. So at this point, given there's possible profits to be made, you likely will need more time for doing more due diligence and ideally to get your building permit. So what can you do to buy yourself more time? In this video, I'm going to share a few strategies with you. Stay with me till the end because I'm going to share a strategy with you that will allow you to use very little of your own money to own or control a piece of development site. Strategy number one, you can of course buy the property outright. That way you become the owner of this property and you have a lot of time and the full control of this property to do whatever due diligence you want. On the flip side, if you cannot get permits as you planned, you will be stuck owning a property. Strategy number two, offer to purchase with long conditional periods. So it depends on how fast your city is in your area, and as long as the seller agrees, ask for long due diligence periods, let's say 6 to 8 months. This much time will allow you to do more due diligence, and ideally you will have your permits ready as well before buying this development site. That way you know for sure that this site is developable and you can actually do whatever you plan to do. Strategy number three, option to purchase. In strategy number two, offer to purchase, if the seller does not want to give you that much time, what can you do to get a longer due diligence period and still buy this property at a predetermined price? Now you can try this strategy, which is called option to purchase. How option to purchase works is that you offer a non-refundable deposit in amount that the seller deems acceptable. With this non-refundable deposit, you ask for a certain period of time for you to do more due diligence, and ideally this period of time is long enough for you to obtain your building permits and complete all your due diligence. And also with this contract, it will allow you to buy this development site at a predetermined price. That way you can leave the guesstimates out of the way and proceed with more certainty. And of course, if you cannot get a permit, then you will lose the deposit, but you don't have to buy the property because you're not going to be able to develop this anyway. Strategy number four, which allows you to use very little money to own a development site, that is to partner up with the seller. Developers partner up with property owners so they can use very little or none of their money to develop the sites, make the sites more valuable, and then sell at a profit and then split the profit with the property owner. That way for you as a developer, the money you need to spend upfront to control a development site is going to be very minimum. It's also beneficial for the seller because not only they're getting the full value of the land, they're also getting part of the profits when the site is developed and sold. There are many ways to structure a partnership with the seller. A common way is you offer to pay the property tax, insurance, utility bills, whatever expenses have you on behalf of the seller. Now, the developer will also pay for all the consultants to develop this site. This is a very attractive offer to the seller as they don't have to incur any expenses during this development stage of the site, but they are now entitled to the profits of the site. The goal here is to buy development sites when the feasibility is looking very clear, because we actually won't be able to find out the final cost till we have a building permits. Otherwise, just control it because spending money not to buy it is going to save you quite a bit of money, allowing you to preserve your capital, to do more due diligence, to hire consultants, and it will be easier for you to get out if the project no longer pencils out due to market shifts. For example, the market doesn't need what you want to create anymore, increasing financing cost, increasing construction cost, whatever reason that can fail your project. Now, whatever strategy you decide to use, remember, real estate deals are made, not found, particularly when you have to deal with the seller to create a deal. Some sellers are in need of cash and they're willing to pay the taxes to receive a large sum of money. In that case, you do have to buy the property outright. Some sellers are not in need of cash and they don't want to get hit with a heavy tax bill. This is where you can work with them to get them to become the VTB lender or to partner up with them. Some sellers want to develop real estate, it has been a dream for them, but they don't even know how to. This is where you can come in, partner with them, and make their dream come true. So that being said, if you are looking to understand how to invest in real estate in more details, please check out other videos on my channel. We do offer one-on-one private consultations to help people develop and own more real estate. If you would like to speak with me, please go to my website, kailu.ca, to book a time with me. As always, thank you for watching today's video. Please leave your comments, questions in the section below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.